All right. What the fuck? All right, we're good there. And we're good on YouTube landscape. All right, cool. We're good, I think. We're good everywhere. All right, I just need to pop the chat back out again. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right, should be good. Yeah, we're back. Can you guys spam in Twitch chat to refresh? Works on TikTok? Hell yeah, Pandora. Yeah, so on Big Zad, I got Ring of Doubt, flanking damage bonus, enter stealth when not attacking during combat. You are a deadly threat to any enemy that can't see you coming. When you attack from stealth, you automatically crit. It's fucking tasty. Yeah, sorry, YouTube landscape. I finished up that dragon fight. I beat it with just Zad surviving at the end. So that's
Smash.
Relatively frustrating, but you know, we out here. Anyway. Okay, cool. Now let's go quest map here. Okay, I won't do the rest of the red lyrium. Let's go to Skyhold, and we're gonna start Jaws of Hakkon these nuts. We'd like anarchy here, then task successful. Good job, MB. -1 for forgetting, +1 for coming back. Thanks, moving. The only one to track there was -1, but thanks. Okay, cool. You might as well go kill all the dragons now. No, we're gonna hop into Jaws of Hakkon. I'll probably like do a dragon extermination stream.
What is something that you believe the
Pizza guy
has done well?
Absolutely not,
sure
Nymph.
I just support him.
Nope, it's sorry, dude. It's all yours.
Fine order, I'll hold them that hand and not straining.
Oh, I think Jaws of Hakkon is on this side of yep. Scout, find the warden. Scout the hinterlands, missing. In hushed whispers, in your heart. Black Emporium. Disaster in the deep roads.
Smash.
It's the basin. This is Jaws of Hakkon. Investigate the frostback basin.
Oh, those are some birds.
Yo, dang, thanks for the 1,000 bits, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it. To Ambassador Josephine Montelier, thank you so much for your earlier correspondence. I
Die
confess
has some of the best DLC I've experienced if you let yourself get invested.
I'm known for not getting invested in games. That's what people know me for. Thank you so much for your earlier correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I am positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working in such great company.
What is something that you believe the
Pizza guy
Ram
has
Kenrick.
done well?
I'm
Brisky
not
Tips,
really
thanks for
sure.
the Prime
I
18
just
months.
support him.
Cue clip of MB crying in RDR2. Yeah. Brisket, thank you so much again for the Prime 18 months, dude.
You're
Okay.
concerned.
The consequences of drinking from that well. Never mind.
We've scouted the region and set up a camp. Professor Kendrick Lamar has scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully, this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry avvar. This place is dangerous. Avvar? Okay. I'm gonna bring in what I consider my strongest party. Bring Cole. Yeah, I'm level 18 right now. Bring whoever you want. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna bring what I think is my strongest party because I've actually like taken some time to invest in their gear.
Good to see you again,
What is
Inquisitor.
something that you believe the
Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
What's up,
A
dude?
pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible.
Sick.
After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
That's sick. Inferiority 47, thank you so much for that resub, dude. And
A
Mango.
year later, I love where I'm at right now. I like to think it started here. Love, and Chapman, Quantum Lace Elmo.
Mango Unchained, thank you so much for the T1 12 months, dude. I'm happy that you've that life is on the up and up for you, 100%. Adam really went weird there. I studied the Inquisitor, Ameridan.
The texts say that Inquisitor Ameridan was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Damn.
Yes, precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Ameridan stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Yeah, dude, let's fucking... Loot sounds good. Yeah.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Ameridan was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile avvar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon.
Oh, okay.
There's also an avvar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon,
These nuts.
they've been friendly so far.
Okay.
The Jaws of Hakkon.
These nuts.
They're hostile avvar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I thought we could catch up.
Of course.
Investigate. Damn, we got a lot more to talk to Harding about. Where'd you learn to fight?
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow, all that.
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics.
Cool.
After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
Thoughts on avvar?
What do you think about the avvar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me avvar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avvar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders. They'd be unstoppable.
What do you think of Kendrick?
Have you
Kenrick.
spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
Investigate. How's your family?
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montelier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers, it's just... I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Okay. Tell me about the basin.
How do you like the frostback basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo. The stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
Cullen's too boring.
The commander would never go for it. He's too dignified.
You mean uptight? Sorry, don't tell him I said that.
Your thoughts about our fight?
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
All right.
We'll continue this another time.
Goodbye then.
Nice. Good talk.
May I see?
Here.
Okay. Journal. I just want to make sure we're tracking this. Damn, we've got a lot of shit. Just immediately out the gate. Fight with the Inquisition. Soldiers at the jaws of Hakkon. Find the avvar hold. Fade rifts. Camps established. 6 camps? How big is this DLC? That's massive. Let's speak with Professor Kenrick first. Hey, dude.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
Can we, I want to ask him about his relationship with Harding. Wait a second, Kenrick. Wait a second, dude. Harding's a good scout.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the avvar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
Investigate. What's this about Tevinter?
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter?
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here.
Okay.
They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
Period-specific buckling.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle. But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Orlesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Yeah, great one. Thanks, man. Tell me what you found.
What do you have, Professor?
What's up, Nox?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an avvar fishing camp, but the avvar won't say much about it.
There was a battle?
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais.
Damn.
No one would just lose such a thing.
I mean, you might. Tell me of the fishing camp.
What can you tell me about the avvar fishing?
It's the friendly avvar, not
Nox.
these jaws of Hakkon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll investigate.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Sean, you never recruited Cole? What the fuck? Solus is only romantical for women elves. Same with fashion history. I'm gonna. I don't know. Okay, cool. +1. This DLC can take about 10 hours to complete. Nice. Hell yeah. Read property of Colette. All right. All right. Let's see which we. Let me. One sec. Let me go. Journal. Find a way to get to the island. Fight with the Inquisition soldiers against the jaws of Hakkon. Find the avvar hold. Fade rifts. Okay. There's only one fade rift though, so that's kind of nice. Where's that at? We don't know yet. It's not showing me on the map. Oh, there's a fade rift right there. Why wasn't it? It's weird. Usually it lets me like go to the map, you know? Let's close the fade rift real quick. That'll be an easy one to do. Or it'll show me how out of my depth I am. Sir? Blackwall and Sarah can level up? Okay. I'm not doing any damage to that Wraith. Yo, thanks for the sub, whoever that was. Fear Demon? Okay. I'm doing no damage against that fucker. What? Smash. Okay, cool. They may have resistances. They probably do, yeah. Greater Shade. Solus just went down. This will be fine. We're good. I'm doing 400 nearly on this guy with each hit. That was crazy. There we go. Nice. All right.
I don't get it. If you want to change, just change. Why this fake warden?
No, not Sarah calling out Blackwall right then, by the way. Someone I heard a wow just then. Thank you so much for the coins, dudes. Nox, thank you so much for all the coins today. All right, Sarah, it's 2 points, 1 point. There you go. I'm just auto leveling everyone. I'll probably, I don't know. I really should take some more time and like level them, you know, appropriately. Weapons, bows. Oh no, did I leave her level 18 bow back in Skyhold? She has a level 18 bow. It's like something of the Griffin.
For one, people wanted me dead. Being someone else kept me breathing. And then, knowing that people thought I was good made it easier.
You needed them to think you could, so you could think you could. You're smart, but you're sort of stupid.
Okay, cool. Journal. Actually, no, let's just go up to this. Patch 7 on console making my life better right now? Hell yeah, dude. Nox, thank you so much for the controllers, dude. Hell yeah, man. Okay. Grab that. You should be able to travel to Skyhold still. Yeah, I just want to get to this next camp first, and then I will. All right. Nox, thanks for the rose as well. Thank you so much, dude. Sarah. Sorry, I read the word Sarah ends up, and I was like, that might be a spoiler, so I stopped looking. Buttface Hill. You leveled up too, by the way? Oh, did I? Hell yeah. Well, let me get to this camp, and then I'll do all that. Hello? There you go. Nox, it's such a good time. Okay, let me level myself. I think I want to grab this passive. Your barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroy it. The blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. Cracked. Okay, so we grab that. And then let me go back to Skyhold real fast, just because I have a bow for Sarah there that I left. was Solus just floating in the water? Dudes, I'm still so annoyed that I had to restart stream just then. Like, I'm trying to get over it, but it's just like, fuck, man. No, it's like you have momentum going, like momentum's happening, and then for it to just be like, all of a sudden, it's just, ugh, it's such a buzzkill. You know what I mean? Also, that entire dragon fight's not going to be on the YouTube live. Also pisses me off, you know? Just the beginning of it, and then me being like, I beat it. Really annoying. Okay. Where's that bow? Longbow of the Griffin. That's what I wanted to give to Sarah. Inventory, weapons, bow. Where you at, Sarah? There you are. You can use this now, babes. Hell yeah. Solid upgrade for her. Nice! Hope you can upload the streams as a VOD. Yeah, I mean, like, I could upload it, but right now, the thing that I tell people to do if they want to watch VODs is to just go straight to the live section on my YouTube, because it's literally just all in parts. I could just upload all of today's recording as a VOD, but then it wouldn't be in the same... I mean, it'd still be under the same playlist, right? It's just a little bit like, a bit like, damn it, you know what I mean? Sarah, Blackwall, Solus. You probably get this question often, but what mods, if any, are you running? Currently playing it myself. I've got Instant War Table, faster movement speed by 50%. In the Steam launch options, I have 60 FPS enabled for the cutscenes. What else? What else am I running? A few other quality of life things. I mean, yeah, the playlist is there. Oh, shit. Yay, poison spider. Okay, so what do we want to do? What's this here? Fight with the Inquisition soldiers? Yeah, let's do that. That's just right up this hill, it looks like. Did you pin a comment with the link to the VOD? You can do ! VOD, Princess Salami. If you're on YouTube, if you guys could like the live, I'd really appreciate that as well. Thanks so much, dudes. No, I meant for the dragon fight. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I could. Could do.
Some of ours. We should help.
This bowman is strong. What the fuck? I'm going after the bruiser. Why did I freeze? Just what the fuck?
And what is something that you believe the piece that has done well?
I'm not really sure. I just support him.
Yo, Squigs, thank you so much for the Prime 2 months, dude.
Yeah, hi.
He just one-tapped me. Oh, no. Okay. All right, let's talk to Lieutenant Pharaoh.
Lieutenant Pharaoh, sir. We've beaten back those Hakkonite bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hakkonites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
What's the situation, man?
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hakkonites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence. The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold, or it would be if we could travel safely along it. The Hakkonites set up camps near the banks, and they attack anyone who gets within view.
All right, we should go.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
This DLC humbles people. I can feel like I will be, yeah. Oh, you have to be level 20, though. We'll hold on to it. Be good for Sarah. Okay, what do we have next? Go across the water and close that Fade Rift. Awesome, dude. Yo, Carver Hawks. Nice name, dude. Thanks so much for the Prime. You piece of shit! Carver pissed me off in DA2, man. Which version of Carver are you, Carver? Are you the... Did you go into the deep roads or not? He's my baby boy. But Carver's hot. Is Carver hot? Oh boy, thank you so much for the money cannon, dude. Hell yeah. All right. Grey Warden Carver's the only correct choice. I didn't bring him with, because I was like, no, bro, mom needs some, is like an insurance child. You know what I mean? In case Hawk doesn't make it back from the deep roads, mom needs an insurance child. Where'd he go down? Solus, what are you doing, man? You're better than this. Warden Carver is a great character arc. I kind of vibe after playing Legacy DLC. I kind of vibe with Templar Carver though, purely based off of his reasoning for becoming a Templar. He's like, dude, I want to be one of the good ones, you know? Like the Templar that helped. He was like the Templar that helped Dad. I want to be like that. It's like, okay, I see you. My God, dude. And then Sarah's down now as well. Nice. Play Tiny Glade when? Probably never. To be honest with you. It was fun as a demo, but I can't see myself playing that on stream. Yeah, dude, the Rift loot so far, the Rift loot is crazy. Bitter Axe. Fade touched volcanic as well. Jesus Christ, man. Blackwall, here you go. We can't use it yet. I think it's requirement level 21. We're only 18 right now. Dude, it's insane. And we're all out of heals. We really need to go to a, I mean, I guess we can go back to this camp. Is that Nestarian? Oh, no, that's a fast travel point. Let's go back to this camp real quick, just to heal. Veil Quartz is amazing. What does Veil Quartz do? Let me look. Pardon me, that's accessories, upgrades, crafting mats. There we go. Veil Quartz, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And Fade touched Veil Quartz. Is that what I'm looking for, or just Veil Quartz? 10% extra focus. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . PC, PQRS TV. Tier 4 rare metal, +2 con. Plus 3.5% armor pen or plus 16 health. That's kind of crazy, man. So as strong for armor as Dragon Bone, that is insane. Where's the other Fade Rift? Dude, doing Fade Rifts in this DLC, mad worth. Mad worth. They didn't need to add all these poison spiders, though. Be very real with you. Another? It's nice to see MB knows almost the whole alphabet. Silverite, that's tasty. 6 Silverite as well. Damn, these DLC areas. Oh my god! These DLC areas are really just giving you fucking T4s out the ass right now. God damn! I think Silverite's T4. Maybe it's T3 and I'm misremembering. Final story mission is about to be quick work. Oh, dude, after doing these DLCs with the level of loot they're giving, I think you're probably right. I tell you what, because you're saying that, I might turn on even ground for the final mission. If I'm gonna be that over leveled for the final mission, I might turn on even ground, dude, just to make it more interesting. Hush, baby. Let her speak.
There, it's the wall under us.
The veil is wobbly here.
You sure it isn't wibbly?
What? Let me check. Sensing.
Hey! Hey! Hush! Hey! Come here! Hey, come here! Honey, come here. Come here. Come here. Honey, come.
What time is it? 11:47?
Honey, come here. Baby, come here. Come here. Come here.
You okay? You want to say hi to everybody? Honey, speak. Speak. Oh, now you don't want to? Honey, speak. Can you speak? Speak. Oh. So you want to be loud? You want to be loud when I like other times? Huh? Go on. Little turd. Okay, let's do this.
Sensey. Definitely wobbly.
Oh.
What?
Damn, he just knocked me.
Smash.
We are like bullying the fuck out of this guy, even though he's one-tapping me. Oh shit.
Don't you start.
I am reasonably certain I said nothing.
Don't have to. You're all fluttery from that Mythal place.
Avvar caught.
Oh, Tevinter took our stuff. Except turns
Yes,
out
it's,
elves did it
Sixtress.
themselves.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
You cannot
Welcome in.
upset me with what we found there.
Oh, why's that?
Because, Sarah, my genuine sorrow for the tragedy of our history cannot be diminished by a single moment. That you do not feel this, well, you have my envy and pity.
Well, you just... shut it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, guys. Let me save first, though. There we go. Let's give it a shot. Out of your mind, rip GG. So far, so good. Sarah can help herself. Solus is down. All right, maybe we just don't do that. JP3, it's fantastic. Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition's fire. All right, I was learned just then. I was learned hard. Yeah, sir. I'm gonna play Descent. I don't know how long ago you wrote that. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's definitely the plan. Should I rewind or what, Karen? Humbled, yeah, 100% metal. Descent before NASCAR Heat 24? Yeah. Have to. Okay, so we're just gonna say no to that Fade Rift right now. We're not doing that one. Instead, let's move over to let's grab this next camp. Oh, we're gonna have to clear that Hakkonite camp though first. Okay, let's do that. I wish you enough spiders to turn level 20. It's like that episode South Park, Make Love Not Warcraft, except it's spiders and not sheep. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, my ass!
Damn, there's two of those big boys.
You believe and have done well.
I'm not really sure. I just support him.
F is for friends who do stuff together. You agree on me. And is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the chat, is it?
Mia, thank you so much for that fucking Prime 13 months. Yeah, who's fighting Solus? Oh, it's a Hakkonite Spellbinder, that's what. There should be another Spellbinder, right? There he is. See ya. All right, just this guy left. God damn. Okay. Wait until my frost is back. Nice. Chill. Frost. All right. Woo! I'm a little underleveled for the DLC. You're doing great, sweetie. Thanks. Once I get to this next camp, I'm going to use the bathroom, and also I just need to let Honey out of this room. Okay, that's the Hakkonite camp. Got to clear that, and then we can get our actual camp. 2 bruisers, Spellbinder in the back. Okay, Spellbinder, I want... Are you fucking shitting me? Why can't she... Alright, this is gonna be fun. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now, Sarah, go after Spellbinder. Soulless, Spellbinder. This one. Yep, and this one. Damn! He's not getting his guard. How the fuck am I getting one tapped here? This is so annoying.
She's got Elfie!
Oh, that's Solus. Pardon me. Here goes Black Wall. We got this, though. We can win. Okay. This ring is saving me here, big time. That was kind of crazy. Why? Doesn't know where I am. Okay, yep. Chill. I don't think I chilled enough. Dude, I am so weak in comparison. Nice. Jesus. No, no, no. I'm trying not to die here, please. Okay. Just blocking all my spells is crazy work. Let's get the people back up. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There you are. Come on, Sarah. Nice.
Nice.
Solus, there we go. Nice. Black wall. Sarah just went down again. Fuck.
If these Hakkonites are all over the river,
Jesus.
See why our people have had a hard time.
Yeah, I can see why our people have had a hard time too. My God. I got wrecked in hard mode in Jaws of Hakkon DLC by random enemies. I'm playing only on hard as well. I can't imagine this in Nightmare. Is this still above me? Oh, it's this treehouse? Is it this tree? It looks like it is. This is a cool camp location.
Skyhold. How did you find it?
I looked.
Now you sound like coal.
This world is full of wonders for those who seek them.
I looked. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna GPG real quick, guys. BRB.
Yes, look at this. Yeah, you think you're tall? You think you're fucking tall? Look at that. Yeah, you like that? I can jump. Yeah, beautiful eyes. Okay, let's run away like we're fucking in kindergarten.
Jerry, you took a good situation and literally turned it fucking ass.
Bro, I was gonna... I didn't realize Dave was on that side of the fucking wall. My game plan was to close the door and you were gonna AoE through the gate while I let them all. And then Dave was like, I'm sitting here, fucking British. Like... like this. No, Dave, do not start. I wrote...
Yep, there's a lot of them over there. I'm gonna be honest with you, a good 5 to 6.
Yeah?
Don't.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Ready? I'm throwing out a.
No.
I'm starting.
This here is Mr. Dave 123.
Yeah, I just got a carrier pigeon. You've been listed on a bounty board for 10 gold. Bright side, though, it was listed by anonymous, so no one's gonna do it. But I want you to know there's an anonymous person out there in the world that hates you.
Who the fuck?
Alpha, I don't know. I have no idea how you've made an enemy, but you've been listed for 10 gold.
I'm a fucking squire.
I know you're a squire. I get it. I know. I don't know who hates a squire, but they do.
I mean, I guess I am Field Marshal Secretary of Defense and the biggest guild on the fucking server, but that shouldn't mean anything.
Hello. What's going on? How you doing? This, is interesting. Saying that to me. Are you right or are you looking for that?
And then, pizza guy.
Another.
All right, we're back. Let's do this. Okay. Where to next? We have Fade Rift up here that we might be able to do. Oh, we could let's finish up clearing the camps. Wait, one sec. Where are the potions? Craft armor. That was I think it might be up here. Nope. Jumping off this camp does no damage. That's nice to know. Here we go. Equip potions. Huge. There we go. There we go. Nice. I'm equipping everyone's. Whatever. I just realized it was equipping. It's not doing just my party. Sarah, there we go. I want Sarah to have mighty offense. And then Solus, what do you have? Let's not. No, let's not do rock armor. Let's give him a healing mist. There we go. Okay, that'll be better. I'm choosing to believe. I inadvertently used the lift. Yo, Moonspoon, thanks so much for the heart, dude. Hell yeah, man. Are you invis right now? I am. Yeah, I've got a ring that makes me invis, and I hit for a crit if I'm invis. All right. I'm going to attack Spellbinder, Spellbinder, Spellbinder. Spellbinder. Jesus. Blackwall, you fucking legend. Nice. Spellbinder's gone. Pause. Everyone focus this one. Fuck. That's not good. Oh, he's brought him back. Nice. Nice. Okay, now we're all going to go after the same one again. Solus, run away. Run to, like, here. Oh, there's a spider here as well. That's kind of annoying. Solus is down. Fucking poison spider, dude. Damn it, man! Sarah went down. You got Sarah. Nice. Okay. Shit. I almost feel like I should go back to camp before we try this next one, but I'm not going to. Yay, more spiders! These three are definitely going to talk about you in their therapy sessions. As if I'm having a harder time with these guys than I did with the dragon at the start of stream. Okay. Hope you're doing good, man. I am X-Definite. How's it going, man? You went double mage, double warrior for this area? Not a bad idea. I could bring Iron Bull in and probably be solid for this. Actually, that's a That's a really solid idea, but we wouldn't have a rogue for unlocking chests, but I haven't seen anything to unlock yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab Iron Bull. Catch you in a second, Alex. Where's the horn here?
What is something that you believe the
Pizza guy
has done well?
Bull.
I'm not really sure. I just support
Black
him.
Wall. Their synergy is incredible. And Solus. My dragon fighting group.
Kind flip.
Yo, Haley T93, thank you for the T1 19 months, dude. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do it. I don't take damage? What do you mean I don't? Hannah, you fucking liar!
Sarah and I were just talking about you. We need...
You son of a bitch! God damn it!
Sarah's involved. So this question will be offensive.
How dare you?
Yes, probably. Sorry. You make friends with spirits in the Fade. So, are there any that are more than just friends? If you know what I mean.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Sir?
Look, it's a natural thing to be curious about.
For a 12-year-old?
It's a simple yes or no question.
Nothing about fate or spirit is simple. Especially not that.
So you do have experience in these matters.
I did not say that.
Don't panic. It'll be our little secret. Now who's 12?
Solus, or fucking Blackwall really goading Solus into saying that he's he's had intimate relations with spirits. Blackwall knows about that ghost dissy. Dude, he's a phasmophile, 100%. All right. Yo, little lady, welcome in, dude. How's it going? There's got to be balconies in the Fade, right? Shut up.
I can smell you.
I can smell you. Chrissy Marie, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Smash. Lurkers? Okay. Take care of those real quick. What's happened to me? Pretty good. The hopes are low for this one. What do you mean the hopes are low? The spiders here are so fucking annoying. Yeah, for real. Did none of those drop loot? Are you okay? Whatever. Okay, let's do it. One after you. Holy fuck, the archers are strong. Sec, let's do this. Wait, was that it? It's not said we've cleared it. Oh, there's a guy up there. Nice.
Fewer Hakkonite assholes around here now.
Nice. Yeah, the archers are straight up broken in nightmare difficulty. Dude, the amount of damage those guys were doing was insane. Just like a gross amount of damage. Okay, so we've done that. What else do we have around here? What's this? Oh, we can go up to this next camp, right? Try this Fade Rift, maybe? Oh, there's a camp right here. Let's grab that. Mark that. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. F5, please. Yeah, good call. Why not run Cassandra? Because I don't want to. I think the only reason why, really, Thai Artist, is the Blackwall and Bull synergize really well together, and I've just not really used Cassandra enough to understand how to use her properly in a party. I've also not leveled her correctly. I've just auto-leveled her. But I always feel like whenever I run Soulless, Bull, and Blackwall, we're strong as hell. This is not it. It's up the tree. My younger sister just called me TikTok live kid. I'm 27. Wait, what? My dream team is Solus, Cass, Varric, personally. That's fair. These guys just work really well together. At least they currently do. Are they fighting somewhere? What the fuck? What the fuck? Jump down? Oh, is there a fucking spider running up on us right now or something? Blackwall is threatened still? How does something like that exist in this land with all these spiders and everything? Little Tusket, dude. Not Moodang! Sorry, guys. Moodang was stopping me from being able to make a camp. I had to do it, man. If you invested in Moodang coin, you're ruined. Sorry. I mean, you already were, but now you're even more ruined. Still in combat? Why is there another... And another? Oh my god, am I gonna have to wipe out the population of Moodang in this game?
Your order, the Grey Wardens.
Not my order, as you well know.
Of course. But you may still have an answer. The Wardens see themselves as the world's defense against the Blight, do they not?
Yes.
Wait.
Why do you sound so skeptical? Doesn't everyone know this?
When an archdemon rises, they slay it. What will they do when all the archdemons are slain?
Retire?
Without archdemons, there can be no Blights. Is that the reasoning?
Right. Where are you?
Oh shit, my bad. I thought they were done.
I hope they are correct.
Okay, cool. Now let's go to... Might as well grab that landmark real quick. It's right there. Or not. Oh, it's up top. I see. No, I don't want to fight that. All right. Okay. Cool. What next? What next? What next? Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's go to this camp. I'm really taking I'm really just kind of making my way through this. Solus has 2 sections for health. I know. It's bad, man. It's real bad. Solus is real weak. It's the armor. Wait, was I meant to go in somewhere? Tusk gets confirmed goated. Oh, what the fuck? They have a mage somewhere. Blackwall just... Oh, no, I went down. And I'm dead again. I died and got insta-re-dead. These mages are... Not mages, but the archers, dude. What is that? Hey, Bull, I'm gonna come get you. Not bad. A bog fisher. Great. All right, Solus. All right. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing on potions? All right. Great. Let's go. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm going to this. 100% Shadow of Mordor. Me too, but I feel like it's just starting. Hope you feel better soon. Oh. Oh no, Perrin, that sucks, dude. Stomach sickness or stomach flu or something like that. Stomach bug. Fuck that, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry. All right. Veilguard won't run on a Steam Deck, will it? I have no idea. No clue, my dude. I'm gonna go after this. Come on. Where you at, Bull? Okay. Come on, come on. Nice. Did not mean to use that. Huge, dude. That went real nice. Yeah, it just stuns him though, so it's not really worth, you know. Enhanced walking bomb, we already have that. Pure spirit, veil quartz, pure spirit, refined prowler mail, T4 medium armor schematic. That's gonna be fucking tasty, man. It's so worth doing the rifts in this area. It's so worth. Sir, the team can level. Not the entire team, but some of the team. 19, 19. Let's go. All right, let me look at the actual quests in this area. Let me see if I can find a way to get to the island. Return. Let's return, I think. Wait, find the avvar hold. Where's that at? Oh, that's super far away. Actually, I think I just... Oh, do I go up this way and then probably back down? That's what it seems like I have to do. Or if I go down here and go along the river. I think I go down there and go along the river. Tracks. There you go. One. Oh my god. They've got so many, and they have a spellbinder. It's crazy. Okay. Bowman's almost gone. Nice. And we focus the spellbinder.
I might need some help.
Okay. Dude, this bruiser is insane. Oh, you're still up. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna get black wall. Nice. Black wall just full sending it back in is amazing. Okay, grab. Solus is going down for sure. Yep. Get the poison spider out of here. Okay.
You'll face me.
Nope. Yeah, he's going down too. For some reason, they don't, like, they just don't run away from that. Bit forward. Let me res! Oh, I'm gonna die. Or not. Nice.
For Hakkon!
Okay. Yep. Keep focusing me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Iron Bull just went down again. Jesus, this area, dude. Iron Bull's down again. Okay. Oh, God. I admit I'm worried about being spoiled because I want to watch when he plays Veilguard, but I don't know if he'll get through it faster. I mean, I'm not sure how fast I'll go through Veilguard. But I mean, most of Act 1 is already out there on the internet, right? My word, dude. This bruiser is so strong, man. Please! My God! I almost feel like we have to go back to camp now, dude. There's another? Sir? Okay. Save. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disengage. And let the invisibility ring just do its thing. And I'm going to this camp. That's what we're doing.
You are not Talvashoth, Iron Bull. Not really.
Well, that's a fucking relief.
No more than our Inquisitor, whose parents left even before he was born. You are no beast, snapping under the stress of the Cune's harsh discipline. You are a man who made a choice. Possibly the first of your life.
I've always liked fighting. What have I turned savage, like the other Talvashoth?
You have the Inquisition. You have the Inquisitor. And you have me.
Thanks.
Aw. That was nice of Solus. Oh, wait. Where am I going? Oh. I want to go here. Shit.
Over there. She's not fighting herself alone.
I should have read that. I don't know why I didn't. Shit, someone's fighting over here. Let's go. Yeah, we're all one tap, by the way, lady. What's happened to me? Oh, there we go. I'm stunned.
Get back! Maker.
Say it again.
Get back!
Yeah, right.
Still standing.
Hey, Colette.
That's Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you.
Yeah, no problem,
and
dude.
Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant.
Hell yeah, we found her.
I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills.
Smash.
I may not have chosen the best route.
You study with Kenrick?
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais?
It does? Why?
You're an elf.
Orlesian institutions aren't always accepting of elves.
So the glances and loud whispers remind me. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Vanna Banana, thanks for the follow.
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students,
What do you mean,
where
Orb?
publications concerned,
Yeah.
their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
Lindsay, I'm just not gonna read the message. Be honest with you. I saw that in YouTube chat and I was like, I'm not sure what you're I don't know. It started with I don't know if this is a spoiler, and I'm like, I'm good.
The time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering
I will,
shelter,
Sassy. I will hate
forming
you.
landmarks. Ancient avvar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor ameridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on ameridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
I will.
Okay, this has been people have been like kind of spamming that Solus is wearing armor that has a sigil that ruins his health. But Solus has a sigil on his armor that reduces his health by 50. I want to point out what the sigil says. Maybe the hat? It'll be the belt. Enhanced belt of winter. Cold-based abilities are moderately more powerful at the cost of moderate amount of health. So you need to get him a new belt. Take that off. Give him some health back. I don't know if it really did. I mean, his health still looks the same. Okay. I'm just trying to get to this camp, guys. I inadvertently ended up saving Colette, but yeah, I was literally just trying to get here. Yay! Let's go! My game was doing some janky stuff with Companion's health. Oh, okay. Equip potions. Iron Bull, we're good. Solus, all good. Black Wall, all good. Cool, cool, cool. What else do we have? We have I don't want to continue doing the rifts and stuff. I mean, like, I'll do the rifts if we come along across them. Like this one right here. We'll do this one real quick. But I think I want to carry on with the actual DLC quest. Yep. Okay, cool. Did Solus's health get worse? It might have. His damage has gone down. All right, big boy. Let's do this. Gotta be a bug. Nice. There we go. Cool. Solus isn't a glass cannon. He's an egg cannon. Where we at? What else do we have? Got just a bunch of despair demons. That's shit. Here goes Solus. Here goes Black Wall or Iron Bolt. This isn't good. Smash. Great. He's gonna Black Wall's going down as well. 100%. Yep, there it is. I'm just out here fighting for my life now. Oy vey. Come on. God, this is so annoying. This is so annoying, dude. Yeah, just keep knocking me down, dude. All right. Let's get Iron Bull back up. Oh, there he is. Solus. I died at this rift so much. Yeah, dude, the amount of despair demons is crazy. And Black Wall, where you at? That was only one part of the rift. Yeah, this will be the last part of it. They're usually just in 2 parts. 3 more despair demons, though, is shitty. I'm not going to lie to you. There you go. Black Wall. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, Black Wall's down again. That's my kind of demon. All right, last despair demon. Thank God I have fire damage, man. There we go. Smash. Nice. Yeah, all right, cool. Now it's just a race. Okay. Yep. There we go. What just... Finally!
Now, isn't this better? Getting the burden of that lie off your chest.
Exchanging it for the burden of everyone hating
Enhanced
me.
roll.
Yes. So much better.
That'll be for
Hey,
Iron
I
Bull.
don't hate you. You and me, we're good.
Swift.
Now that you know who you are,
You have to be
can
level
stop
21
doubting
for it,
yourself
though.
And start hitting crap again. Why
Damn,
don't
dude,
we
we're getting
hit
some
a few
good
buckles
fucking loot.
first, huh?
All right, yeah, we're getting some great loot here. And then let's go back to main area so we can turn in that quest. Why hasn't he fully unlocked his focus meter? Because I don't have enough Inquisition points for that, and I've spent it on other things. Like all of the dialogue options and potions. Oh, he has? I mean, I got the second unlock, but is there a third? I don't know. I've got 2 in the bottom right. Oh, Harding.
Did you see Scout Grandin on your way back? He should be on watch, but he's gone. Grandin was a good friend of Jace Turbat, one of the researchers. He was killed by Hakkonites. I'm starting to worry that Grandin's gone and done something stupid. He was supposed to send word back when he reached his station, but nothing. Keep an eye out for him, please.
Sky, I'm having a great time with it, man. MB is missing Big Zad's ankle lore in chat. I'm happy about it. Our soldiers are
I
safe.
helped our soldiers defend against the Hackonite raid.
That's a relief.
Oh, I didn't know that, Vortex. I didn't know I could pay for influence. I just wanted to chat.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
We'll continue this another time.
Goodbye, then.
Cool. I got 5 out of 6 camps established. Wonder where that last camp is. Slash, I don't need to wonder. I can just look at the map. I'll grab that though real fast. I don't know what that's about. It's expensive though. Oh, gotcha. I prefer buying crafting supplies over influence. I'm very much of the same mind. Like, if I'm going to spend gold, I might as well spend it on the crafting materials. No, no. Why did they add more shards?
Smash.
Damn it. Nobody wants to do shards, dude. Fuck. They're like, hey, you know what this DLC needs? More of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. You know what everyone's favorite part of main game was? Shards. 100%. Harvard Pierre Demortesian.
Inquisitor. Baron Avvar Pierre Damortesian.
Yeah, I said that.
I've come to consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce. I fear they've
poor
already
boy.
claimed the life of my dear, devoted scribe.
I collected all the shards for the first time recently, and it so wasn't worth it. Yeah, it'd be cool if you collected all the shards, they gave you some amazing gear or some shit, or like really impacted lore. Like there was a huge lore dump or something. But the moment you learned that, I feel like the moment you learn what the fucking skulls are, that's it. That's all I needed. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the skulls that I'm using to find the shards are tranquil skulls right before they transform into demons. Great. I don't want to touch those ever again. That's fucked up. Why are you here?
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Thedas. How little of our natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, you would not sleep. From that day onward, I have studied the wilds and the beasts therein.
I saw someone describe this game as an MMORPG without the online part and was blown away how I'd never thought of that before. I can see it. It'd be a lot more MMO if you were able to repeat the dragons to try and get better loot each time. God, that would suck though. I'm really happy this game is a single player game. If they made a Dragon Age MMO, it would have to be like Star Wars The Old Republic and be very heavily story focused, or like Elder Scrolls Online and be very heavily story focused. But I still think, I don't know, I don't think I would want that. I don't think I would want an MMO of Dragon Age. or Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I just wouldn't want that. I've not been paying attention to this Orlesian guy. Do you have a suggestion?
Are my soldiers running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offered to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
I should go.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he said. He wants me to put wards down? Sorry, I was reading chat that entire time. There are very few, I'm sure it was just some bullshit quest, to be honest with you. Maybe there was a bit more to it, but I was more interested in talking to you guys. Okay. Where's the last camp? I think I'll be able to run there from here, so I'm going to try and run it. But what I'm going to do to make sure that I am successful in this run is go to Horn. Actually, no, it's fine. We don't need to do that. I was going to go to Horn and get rid of all my party members and then try and run. Where the fuck is the lift? There it is. Okay, maybe not. There it is. Just jump down. Shut up. It doesn't work like that. I found out the hard way. Just aim for the bushes. AEU? Yeah, dude, they're tranquil skulls. We found out very early. There was a codex entry that told us that. I'm just running to the next camp, guys. I'm not stopping for any fights here. What level are you? I think we just hit 19. But my mind is older. There's a reference there. I don't know how many of you caught that. Thanks, Dice. Yeah, Diciest. It's a cheeky. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I only played Trespasser DLC, so all this is new to me. Dude, this has been pretty cool so far. The loot has been insanely worth it. I want to get stuck into the actual quest a bit more at this point. Because right now I feel like I'm just running around doing a little bit of explorations, and I kind of want to, like, see what's up with this whole area. See what's up. Let's grab this camp. Actually inspired me to play all the Dragon Age games in order. Almost done with DAO. Damn, Gage. Good luck getting them all done before Veilguard comes out, boss. Okay, so let's look at the Nope. Frostback Basin. Find a way to get to the island. Oh, we need to return to the lieutenant. Okay, so let's go there. We can fast travel. Nice. Yeah, the DLC loot kind of invalidates most of the base game loot. Yeah, but also it's you have to be like level 20 to get it, right? So
Inquisitor.
I'm invisible. The river's secure.
The Hakkonites were pushed back from the river.
That will put minds at ease, sir. I'll arrange patrols for the area. It's no Imperial highway, but we'll see people along as safely as we can.
Rainier, I'm so happy that I chose to start playing the Dragon Age series back in, like, August. You know what I mean?
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Because if I hadn't, dude, there's no way I would have finished these games in time. Okay, cool. Finish that up. Let's go here. I wish it would just keep Frostback Basin open for me. So we need to find a way to get to the island. Find the Avvar hold. Fade rifts. The fade rifts are so worth. Wards in place. Beast at bay. The loss of a friend. Meet Colette at the Devinter ruins. Oof. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Let's find the Avvar allies. Go to this camp and find them. What yet lingers first, you think? Kind of want to find the Avvar allies. You think I should do what yet lingers? Oh, it's kind of in the same place. All right, let's go to what yet lingers. I would do Avvar allies. Okay, you know, I'm going to trust my gut and do Avvar allies. Smash. You know what's shocking to me is it really does feel like the monsters in this DLC that are level 20 are hitting harder than that level. What was it, level 19 dragon at the start of stream? I really feel like they're doing significantly more damage. All right, let's take a look at this. I think it might be this way, but I think a little part of me thinks it's this way, but I think it might be up that way. Well, let's go this way anyway. There's torches. That's a good sign. It's up the other way? Okay. Well, I'll follow the torches anyways. Let's see where this goes. Is there a Dragon Age themed advent calendar? No, but Morn Watchers apparently popped a fucking Christmas one early. At the start of the month, Morn Watchers popped a Christmas one and has been doing an advent calendar for Veilguard. Which honestly, slay. That's such a fun idea. Have you seen the Dragon Age series on Netflix? No, I was going to watch it after I beat this game. All right, let's go up here. Sleigh? Yeah, sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, dude, the snow is glistening. It's a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Descent is harder in my opinion. We're gonna have much better gear for Descent. I feel like Descent would have been harder if I went to that first. Hey dudes.
The animals the jaws of Hakkon keep.
Sir.
Rat things with frost dripping.
Stone Bear Hold. What, dude? I just can't get over the fact that this is a 2014 or 2016 game.
Why do they dress
2014. Like, god damn, this game is fucking stunning, dude. It's insane.
Let the jaws of Hakkon try some.
Sounds like a party or a fight.
Almost there, pal! Move your legs, Hask! He climbs like a fish. Shut your yap.
Kind of wish I wasn't in Viz right now.
Or hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever.
Dude, left is gonna win. Left is gonna win.
You'd be safer under the shield of the jaws of Hakkon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies.
Nice!
You owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Thedas tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies.
All right, what am I supposed to do?
And hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong.
Oh, wait for the climb to finish. Oh, I literally was doing the quest and I didn't realize it. I was just watching the fucking climb. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, dudes?
We've heard of your arrival, though.
How can you see me?
Come, share my fire where we might speak. Sitter, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stone Bear Hold. You have guest welcome here. Few of our people have ever seen a Kunari. It is pleasing not to have to look down while we talk. You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands.
We noticed.
Yes. Given what we faced getting to your hold, we're nowhere near safety. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest.
I was about to say.
Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome.
Look at
you
the
have
back.
met their Thane, Gerd Harrofson. I wager you have crossed blades with the jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness.
Wait,
if
what?
you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Wait, we met the person? Also, I just love that you can see the eyeballs in Big Zad's head, and also apparently they modeled his whole fucking mouth.
No.
Like you can see the whole mouth and tongue. It's crazy. Investigate. Yeah, I don't remember meeting the. She said you met the guy, and I'm like, did I? She still hasn't seen a Canary. She still hasn't. You're right. What that tongue do? It eats ass on the balconies, dude. Why Sunhair?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janusdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire.
Oh shit.
I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it.
Is it all
It
scars?
scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it.
Oh, nice.
It stank worse than goat shit, though.
Legend mark sounds so dope. What was the climbing contest about?
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the
Oh
lady.
wait, yeah, Iron Bull back there.
We use it to settle disputes.
She's
when
seen a
it's not
canary.
clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse, while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle with blunted weapons.
Seems reasonable.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes.
Gotcha.
As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Damn. Okay, tell me of Stone Bear Hold.
I'd like to hear more about Stone Bear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I don't mind if I do. Tell me of the Jaws of Hakkon.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take
Smash.
them. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
Trash mammal. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? Why are they hostile?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Winter's Breath, god of war and winter.
Oh.
There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
She a baddie? Yeah, I can see that. My dog is... I mean, I can barely see her, to be fair, so I'm not sure if she's a baddie yet. She's a baddie in the sense that she's badass. I love their accent. I'm still just trying to get a grasp of the lore right now. So they also have their own gods as well. I wonder how real... I wonder if their gods are the same gods as the Elvish gods, but they've just called them something different. Tell me of the early group.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Yes. Many ages ago.
Yeah.
They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
Tell me of the recent group.
What can you tell me about the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrison lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
An avvar I met earlier in the game considered me favored by their sky god because I could seal rifts. Might be related. Whoa, what? How long ago was that? Oh, fuck! All the way up! That's... Oh my god! Fuck me sideways and call me Sergeant Pepper. All the way back in that swamp area, there were avvar there. Oh, shit! Whoa! Damn! That was... Yeah, dude, that just fucking... That fucking threw me back. Jesus! Oof. My god, yeah, it was Falamire was the name, and there was the one avvar that was chilling and was cool. Mad that he didn't join the Inquisition because it would have been sick. And then the group of them, and the guy came to the castle and was throwing goats at the side of the wall. He was like, "That's what we do when we want to insult you." And then we sent him off into Tevinter to be assholes. Yeah. And then we had a war table quest, where we were just like secretly sending them supplies so they stay into Winter.
I'll speak with you later.
Okay.
Fair hunting.
Oh, we got him as an agent. That's right, but like not as an actual person we can use, which kind of sucks. That's more what I meant. Like not an inner circle person. Thanes Var Sunhair. Okay. Wait. What?
Inquisitor?
Will you fight the Hakkonites?
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten their ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers.
Oh, shit.
This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What must I do?
What would change the weather?
Among the avvar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker.
Hey, level 20! Dude, all I did was let's go. I don't know what I did for it, but I'll do it. So about me and bears. Technically, Big Zad is one, but you know.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
Wait, if Big Zad's not a bear, then what is he? I guess you're right. He's not hairy enough, so that's fair. War flashbacks to the hinterland bears. Yeah, right. Investigate. You would break an oath. Why does this bear matter? How do you care for a bear?
The Storvacker usually
A
live in
hunk?
the hold.
Oh, okay.
Does she stay in a pen, or?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The avvar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
A twunk? Is that actually a word? Like a... Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, but he is not a twunk. I'm gonna let you guys decide that real quick. I'm gonna well, no, I want to get through this first, and then I'm gonna GPG.
You have members of the hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
Just for clarification as well, that I know what I know what I'm talking about a little bit. Dorian is an otter, right? Dorian's an otter. You would break an oath?
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that avvar hold all oaths sacred. That no true avvar would break them. It would be a good lie.
No, he's from Tevinter.
Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
Dorian's a twunk, I would say, even though he has a mustache. I feel like Dorian's probably got a hairy chest, right? Do you think Dorian's smooth? Oh no, actually, wait. We've seen Dorian. Well, we've seen Dorian's back. We see Dorian's chest. I'm thinking about this too much. What will happen then? So I've not been paying attention to this. We need to save a bear.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few.
Oh,
We will
okay.
send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of Oathbreaker.
Coin flip.
The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakkonites are tiresome.
So Dorian doesn't have enough hair to be an otter. Got ya. Which makes Dorian more of a twunk. Okay. But Big Zad also is not hairy and is fucking massive. So what does that make him?
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is
Okay.
not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, I do not know whether your people have gods, or if they can be stolen. But it is not good. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more.
Cool,
They're
thanks.
our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
See, I love that this feels like Gay Math 101 class number 2.
I'll speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
we already had class 1. Now we're doing class 2. What's your pet specialization? Night Enchanter. It is so good, dude. Okay, let me have a little look here. I think for our level 20, we're going to do a point spend into... You've mastered the calling of cold, increasing your effectiveness when chilling or freezing targets. Freeze duration 25, chill duration 25. Maybe. Or we go and we grab winter stillness. Mana regeneration rate goes up. I'm not sure if I do want that. What else do we have here? So we've grabbed all of these. That's already all filled in. We've already got all of the focus that we can get. A little part of me thinks grabbing barrier would be kind of sick, but I'm not going to. Oh wait, I didn't even check this. What's this one here? Static charge. You sheathe yourself in lightning while casting spells. Enemies that attempt to interrupt your casting with attacks are struck by arcs that leave them paralyzed.
It's flipping.
As Night Enchanter, being up close, because that sword is a spell. When I use that, that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be fucking cracked. No, I don't think Winter Stillness is gonna be good because 5% damage bonus, 5% for every 10% of your mana missing, and I try to get rid of my mana as fast as possible, right? So I've already got that. If I have Winter Stillness, I'm gaining mana back super fast. But I feel like Static Charge is going to be fucking sick. Yo, what's up, Duck Boy? How's it going, dude? I do not recommend sheathing oneself in lightning. You're zooming away a lot, too. Yeah. I'm going to try Static Charge. We can always respec if we need to. Let's do this. Static Charge. I think that's going to be fucking great. Duck Boy is not my alt account. That is Mela, okay? Put some fucking respect on the name. Okay, I need a GPG. I'll BRB.
Garrett's clear.
What a breach and clear, boys! What an amazing breach and clear! Let's go! That right there is professional. Son of a bitch.
It's home. Everybody, it's home.
Who's here? Is Nat here?
Natalie is here.
What?
You're like, who's here? Is Nat here? Yes, Natalie is here.
She's my favorite.
Oh my god, Natalie, you're the favorite. Confirmed. Someone clip it. Natalie, clip it for yourself.
Where the fuck
Adam,
is Adam?
where the fuck is Adam? He's literally in front of you.
Where the fuck is Adam?
A YouTube question.
What?
Do I have to watch the entire video for it to count as a view?
No, you don't need to watch the entire video. You just need to
What constitutes a view on YouTube? Does anyone know? Like, do you have to watch the whole thing or like a certain amount of time or something?
Oh my god, I know why you're asking this question. Well, I think it's like a minute.
In we go, boys. In we go, boys. Oh, yeah, okay.
You got this.
Okay, I got it. I've got it.
You'll come back and change man for the better.
Oh, apparently I need to know a little bit more about ether portals before I can do this.
God damn it.
Yeah, fuck.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm high on salvia right now.
God
I'm not
damn it,
straight,
Cleve.
sassy.
Get your head in the game. Get your damn head in the game, brother.
I'm trying.
God damn it.
I fucking can't. I'm a fucking sham. Dude, every single second of this is content. Do you guys like my Christmas tree?
Epic.
Thank you. Do I dodge that? What's the color the milk is supposed to be? I don't. Let me ask Scro real quick. 1 second. Scro.
Hello. Yes.
Hello, everybody. I am back. How is everyone doing today? Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. It's good to see you all. My name is Honey. Other people call me Honey Bear. Thank you all for the pets. Okay, anyways. I'm just gonna go ahead and get down now. I'm not answering any more questions today. But I just figured I'd come on camera real quick because I know I'm the real reason why most of you are here. So, hello. Okay, goodbye, everybody.
All right. Literally the cutest dog I've ever seen. She's the best, dude. I fucking love her so much. All right. Okay, let's do this. So we need to... Wait, what? Oh. I need to get approval? Impress the hold. Okay. All right, easy enough.
Catch anything today? No.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the end.
Many visitors stirring up.
Oh, do I go down?
The gods don't like it.
I'm not gonna mount the horse. Yeah. Let's go this way. Maybe mount the horse, though. I'm not mounting the horse. Hey, Gita. Gita?
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting.
How do you know I'm there?
Prepare these souls for their greater journey.
What the fuck?
Particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
What are the proper rites?
I'm not familiar with avvar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
Orboy, thanks for the 9 roses. Lindsay, thanks for the rose as well. Thank you so much, dudes. Get a different mount and mount that instead. You said for most?
For most?
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor.
What?
In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Damn. Megzu, thank you so much for the prime. Hell yeah.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Okay, sounds good.
I should be off.
This is hag coded.
Keep you.
All right, cool. Stunning. How the fuck did they get out there? Damn. Where in the game is this? We're in the Jaws of Hakkon DLC. Yeah, this DLC is gonna take us an easy, like, I mean, it depends on how much I do off stream. I honestly might do a bunch of the side quest shit off stream. But this is easily a 2-3 stream DLC. And it's currently October 9th, so that'll take us. Okay. I think our timing for beating Inquisition before Veilguard is still working out well. And Descent is a long boy too. I think we're gonna be fine. That's Syrah again. Yeah, timing is still great. Yeah, because I think we're on, like, here's the quest that I'm on for main game. The final piece, right? Like, that feels very much like the last quest of main game. So yeah. I feel like we're in a good spot. Yo, Starjax, it's your birthday today? Hell yeah, dude. Happy birthday. 2 more? Okay. So I think we're good, yeah. Who drank from the well? Big Zad did. I'm really happy Big Zad did as well. The idea that Morgan would be stuck under Flemeth's control would just be, ugh, terrible. How the fuck am I earning favor here? It says speak with the Avvar villagers, but like, oh. Hey, dude.
So he arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the man who blazes like fire and mends the air. Oh, crap.
It's safe. They mean no harm.
I am the ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors.
Okay.
There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. But hear news of the north.
I have some questions.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
Investigate. You're a mage?
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane. In turn,
gotcha.
An augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
You negotiate with them?
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits.
Some have wisdom, for those willing to listen.
Can you come in here? What the fuck?
They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
Do you hear her? You guys can hear her, right? I'd also stay outside. Yeah, for real, dude. So why do you worship spirits?
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
I love the distance Iron Bull is keeping right now. You can't really see him through the... Can you not, babe? I love you. Honey bear. Yeah, Iron Bull's just like, I'm good. I'm all right. I don't need to be within 100 feet of that building. I'm going to let her out real quick. The only reason why I have her in here behind the door and she hates it is because she was barking at Emily's client that's here. But now she's being a douchebag and barking even more. So I'm gonna let her out and I'm gonna hope that she's gonna be a good girl. Okay, so just give me a sec. I'm gonna see if Honey wants to be a good girl. All right. Okay, so far so good.
What color is troll milk?
Hey!
Fuck you, Bree. Do you consider them divine?
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
Is the insinuation there that the sky wishes to be water? They reflect us as the water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. What? What?
I should be off.
Farewell.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Okay. It says speak with the Avvar villagers, but I'm not... Oops. I'm not sure who I should be... I thought that was the guy I needed to speak to. Lowlanders from the north. How many times do you need to say it, dude?
They dress like that.
Will this impress them? What are you doing up here? What the fuck? I'm not supposed to... There's two of them!
Greetings, stranger.
Okay, well, I'm not supposed to talk to those guys. Also, you know what? I'm just going to do this real quick. Hopefully get out of invisibility. There we go. All right, let's put the invisibility ring back on. There we go. Maybe water reflects the sky and precipitation is a thing and they see it as water wanting to return to the sky. Okay. I see that, Heidi. I see that. Picking up what you're putting down there. Dude, how many people are just going to keep calling us lowlanders from the north? Ooh, wait. Wait, am I finding the correct way to the villagers I need? Nope, wrong way. God. I am trying to find these villagers. Speak with this dude again, perhaps? All right, yeah, I'll talk to him again. One sec. Can I climb this? No. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Nope. That's also not it. You have to mount the horse. I'm going to try and talk to him again. Don't look at the area. Just go around. Okay. Wait, I can open that? All right. It's free. There you go. I freed it.
Wind seems colder than it should.
Let's try and talk to him again. Let's see what happens.
Be welcome.
Do you know where your hold beast may have gone?
Storvacker? No. I've asked the gods, but they've seen no sign.
What was that? Those spirits?
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice.
Daria, thank you so much for that. And Son, thanks for the controller.
Show you off, they'd hound me for months.
You said I blaze like fire?
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade?
I don't know.
To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
Okay, spirits see me all the time?
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods.
Okay.
They tell me strange things. That you
Nice,
muddied
Bree.
time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again. What are these whispers clinging to you? Less and more than spirits. They sing old hurts.
You can hear the Well of Sorrows?
An echo's echo.
Damn.
I've seen the last whispers of aged elf song in the Fade. What you carry is older.
I'd like to ask something.
I don't think I have any questions. Yeah.
I should be off.
Well. That wasn't a question. Oh, cool. Okay, well that cleared that one up. Yeah, parkour! Oh shit! We're good. Hey, dude. Okay, I thought maybe there was more levels down there. I don't know. Speak with the avvar villagers to find out where the bear might be. Is just not proving to be. I don't know where the fuck to go. It looks like there's another up area.
Stranger.
So I go up again. Let's go up again. Go up here. Nice. Hey!
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you
It's a
properly.
hell of a peck on that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're injured?
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
Damn. So you can't complete the rites.
I know about your father's burial. And the offering.
I tried. I dragged myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain... I collapsed. The huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
I'll find the offering then.
I'm told I can make the offering as a gift for the hold. I'll try to do so for your father.
He won't be my father much longer.
What do you mean?
I can't make the offering. When the sky burial's complete, I'll lose the right to bear my father's name.
Damn.
Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth, if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way I could repay you.
All right, talk to you in a bit, boss.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
All right. Let's talk to the master of the hunt.
Inquisitor.
What's up, dude?
You've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none
Smash.
finer.
Elm J, you're saying that the guy we were just talking to is also the voice of Sebastian? That's kind of crazy. Diablo, welcome in. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, you fucking legend. Hell yeah, dude. Jaws is one of the most beautiful DLCs, to be honest, and that says a lot about the other two, because the other two DLCs are gorgeous too. Heard that. Yeah, this one's stunning, man. There we go. Talking to the hunter now. I'm looking for Storvacker.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Storvacker.
All animals a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Minus 69 approval for Sebastian. Hey, dude. The voice actor's separate from that character, okay? You can't blame the voice actor for the writing on Sebastian.
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering for Calda.
How would... As a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the god's realm will do. I'll mark where someone last spotted. It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Colden's son, though, losing his father's name.
So you're a hunter?
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
But no one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor.
What the fuck?
My leg.
You got real...
One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold.
Two got real
Goat's
defensive.
piss do I hunt?
Yeah, I get it, man.
A yes would have been fine.
Suppose you can't help Lowlander's manners.
All right, dude.
Farewell.
Farewell.
He has the meats. Master of the hunt. Arby's. Okay. What's that? Oh, search the valley for the bear. Okay, let's grab this though before we depart. Before we depart. He can be the master of something. I mean, he's a hunter, so he's probably also a master at baiting. Sorry.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's
Sir?
trials. Stone Bear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
The influx of -1s as the fucking chat approval tanks, dude. Oh my god. Welcome back, Quiet. Investigate. Who are you?
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Hakkon. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
Chat approval was the best idea. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I like to have a pretty clear screen just for like VOD purposes and also editing later. I like to have a pretty clear screen. But chat approval is a fun little addition, and it doesn't take up too much space on the screen. It's a good time. If I was gonna try and keep it so that it was in chat only, but then it just would have ended up flooding chat every time someone did a -1 or a +1. There was no like better way of doing it that I could think of. Gods.
What do you mean, prepare your warriors for the gods?
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
Worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. A glimpse that spots a blade at your heart. Warriors must show their will for these gifts, and the will for practice.
Interesting. You draw in spirits influenced by these ritual battles to aid you during real conflict.
Didn't I say as such?
Yes, but... Of course. My apologies.
Why are you guys writing Choi after someone gets the S nut?
What is this trial, exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
I don't get it. Why, what is this? Can someone explain it to me? Oh, someone made a typo and now you're all just writing Choi?
Dingus.
Epic.
All right.
I didn't want to take a life for just a trial.
Good, but don't hold back. The gods and I can tell.
All right, well, I'm ready, dude.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Why do you pray to Hakkon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakkon Winter's Breath could be testing us through those fanatics. He can be a cruel god, lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
Can we begin?
We need an offering from you first. Safe journey.
Okay, so that's that done. Wait, one sec. Smash. Nice.
Strange that the veils...
Is there anything else I need to grab here? I don't think so. So let's go over here and do the, search the valley for the bear.
So thin here. A great many spirits must have gathered in this place.
Ooh, we got a little arena here, dude. That's kind of sick. Oh, fuck. Damn. All right, I need to find my way out of here. I almost did before.
The wind seems colder than it should.
I wonder if the avvar have popcorn. You're asking the real questions here, Quiet. Hate this map. Oh, dude, the map in Inquisition is the worst part of this game. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. It is the worst part in this game. It took me a while to figure out navigating it. This map sucks for real. Yeah. Why did Tuskets always aggro? Actually, no, he's not aggroed. I aggroed. That was me aggroing. Oh, down. Nice. For sure, man. Yeah. Bun Chugly, what a name. Welcome in, dude. I hope you're doing well.
Dingus.
Why you calling me a dingus, Euro? All right, let's go find this bear. The hell is this? Oh.
These bones were part of a sacrifice. The jaws of Hakkon placed a powerful spell here.
Look at the ground. Men fought a beast here.
Yeah.
Perhaps the avvar bear.
Yeah.
If the bear's not dead, it must be nearby.
It'll be in this cave. Let's do this. Perfect. And then smash, smash. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck this. I'm popping that. There we go. Boys, girls, theys and thems. Am I fucked? We didn't bring a rogue. I'm sure it's fine. Those are optional doors? Okay, so I need to come back here with Varric or Cole. Because I'm sure there's good shit in there. Ooga boy. Ooga boy. Halson? 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 Okay, do we just leave now? Oh, hey, dudes. Fuck. All right, I'm sure it'll be easy to leave this place. Great. If I had a nickel for every time I had to save a bear from a prison, it'd be 2, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Oh, Jesus. Iron Bull's already gone. Oh! Dude, we're fucked. I'm fucked. I'm so screwed here. Dude, I'm getting rinsed! It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's try that again. Getting stomped this hard with a bear on your side? I know, right? It's crazy.
The lowlanders have breached the sacrifice! Jaws of Hakkon! Destroy them!
That warrior died!
Shit. Dude, it's just... Yeah, and then he just insta-re-killed Iron Bull. What a fucking prick. Is there an archer nearby? Yeah, yeah. Oh no, that's Solus. My bad. Sorry, Solus. Come on. No, nice, nice, nice. All right, this dude's last. Nice. Okay, bear's free. Oh, wait a second, dudes. There might be a sigil inside. One sec. Or a rune, I mean. Rune, 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 rune. See, I told you not dying always works. Thanks for the call out, dude. Yeah, I hadn't considered it before you said it. All right. +1 for not dying. Thank you, dude. I'm just going to TP back to the... Oh, there's a rift in there? Fuck. Okay, let's actually do this real quick. We need to get the skulls. This is going to be a bitch. I hate fetch quests like this, man. It's so annoying. +1 for listening to chat and not dying. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. I think the rune's inside one of the locked rooms. Gotcha. Hurry up. There's another one. Snatch. There's another one. Snatch that. Where we at? That's not what I'm looking for. I can't even grab it. Love that. 3 out of 5. Hey, Solus has more health, it looks like. Good for him. He always had that much health. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Don't want to deal with that. Look up, gamer. Wait, really? Oh, heard. Thank you. And thank you. Nice, dude. Thank you. As we all know, gamers don't know how to look up. I hear freaky whispers. Is it doing something for you? Because it's doing something for me. Tim. Yeah, fair.
How can it be so dark?
How can it be so dark?
Hey, honey bear. Yeah. She's like, but don't close the doors. I'm kind of hungry. You hungry? Starving? Or are we gonna order out again? Because we don't have anything easy to make in the house. And I'm busy too. Del Taco. Okay, then not Del Taco. What do you want? I'm not gonna order fucking ramen. That's so much more expensive than just some like tacos. You want me to order sushi? Do you have any idea how expensive sushi is as well?
I don't want to.
Okay. Do you... Okay. Do you want sushi? What other food options, guys? Sushi, she said ramen. What else are we not considering here? We had burger yesterday. Pizza we're not considering. Yeah, we were going to try not to eat out for October, and now 2 days in a row we're eating out. Pasta takeout? I don't know about that.
I used to think it was just me who thought you humans all
Chinese?
look alike.
And now?
Clearly, you
Red
guys
Robin?
can't tell each other apart either. How the
Burger.
crap did you live as some other
Jersey
guy
Mike's?
for all those years?
I grew a beard.
Really?
Yeah.
Put some hair on your face and no one can tell who you are anymore.
Indian food?
That's some disguise, big guy.
And I didn't talk to anyone for months at a time.
All right. That probably helped.
Mendocino Farms.
Mendocino Farms?
I'm gonna get us.
You're going to order it? Okay. I do trust you. Perfect. Amazing. Love you. No. Bye. Get the couscous, says Bree. Bree says get the couscous.
What else should we get? What kind of sandwiches?
What kind of sandwiches should we get, Bree? From Mendocino Farms. Udon would have been fire. I'm giving Bree 3 more seconds to respond. Hang on, let me look. All right, just text M. All right, bye. Bye, Emily. Bye. All right, cool. Talk to the augur about the enchanted skulls. All right, we'll talk to him real quick. I'm making sloppy joes for dinner. Dude, I love a sloppy joe, man. This is not the augur. My bad. See, I wanted a burrito really bad, quiet. But Emily was like, no, we've done Del Taco too much. We're getting something else. I love sloppies. I'm getting sloppy toppy for dinner. Nice. Nice. Oop, wrong place. Up one more. Augur, I hardly know her. Amazing, thank you. I haven't had Chinese food in a long time. What's up, dude?
Welcome.
Someone's used bones and magic.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hakkonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood. Stone hidden lie the tales of this hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakkon did this.
Another fetch quest? Can't you just tell me now?
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. If you'd know more about the avvar, put some effort into knowing. Besides, those runes took me months to carve.
Probably gonna make soup tonight, have leftovers for a roast chicken. Fire. Did you just say, by the way, Quiet said sloppy joes are just boring chili? That's on you, my dude. No, Quiet, that's on you. If your sloppy joe is boring chili, you've done something wrong there. Because what you do is you make a bomb-ass chili and then you throw it on some bread. So all it is your chili made into a sandwich. Wrong, sloppy joes are ketchup chili. You guys are not taking time to make a good sloppy joe then. What the fuck? Okay, but chili is awful. Wrong! Wrong! So wrong! I don't think I've ever heard anyone have a worse take. Even vegetarian chili is fire. Like when they use the impossible meat, or even if they just don't use meat at all, like, chili is banging. Smash. Unsafe, unsafe. Chili is fantastic.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask. Farewell.
Chili, like, dude, chili is like, if you make a good chili, chili's always good. Chili, like, even bad chili is good. Chili is on the echelon of pizza. You know what I mean? Where, like, even bad pizza is good. You know what I mean? Like,
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
who's putting chili in sloppy joes? You make a chili for the sloppy joe, unless you're like being super lazy and you're making just like smash, you know, whatever like that schoolyard sloppy joe is. Why do I still have this lantern?
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
A sloppy joe is chilly as fire. As fire, as I'm aware. Keep the veil fire. You need it for a quest. Hey, dude.
May I help you?
Caldron's son is injured.
Calden's son is injured. It's not his fault he can't make the offering.
As disappointing as that may be, it is not my place to ignore the gods' laws on a whim. I honor them in word and spirit,
Wait a sec.
Inquisitor.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What a baddie.
You suggested a way around tradition by letting me make the offering.
The spirits have seen Finn fail. To undo it may be to undo their will. A gift from another does not bear this weight. Calden's soul could travel easily.
See ya.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Ooh. The death. An elaborate group of Veilfire glyphs flicker to life. There is an impression of a great battle in the distant past. A spirit protectively watches over Avvar from Stone Bear Hold as they corner a rival group of Avvar in the forest. They join in battle, and the spirit turns aside the blades to protect the Stone Bear warriors. Pardon me. There is the snap of arrows, a lash of magic. The rival Avvar fall, but so does the spirit. The sensations fade. Damn. Ooh, another. The Mourning. The Veilfire ignites a complicated tangle of glyphs. There's an impression of mourning. Mourning. Avvar from Stone Bear Hold pray and sacrifice to the spirit destroyed in the last battle. There is a sensation of months pass. The prayers are not forgotten. The vision fades. The Return. As the last group of glyphs light with Veilfire, there is a sensation of excitement and anticipation, and Avvar Hold celebrates a night festival around an altar piled high with food and drink. The Thane begins song. The Hold joins in. The song grows louder and faster. It goes for hours. As the sun rises, a blazing spirit appears above the altar. It has a name, the spirit that fell in battle. It is both the same spirit and a different one at the same time. There's an ear-splitting roar of triumph. Welcome, something more. From the gathered Avvar, the vision fades.
Epic.
Well, I'm happy I kept the Veilfire now. Wait, return to Augur again?
So, Bull, how does it feel to be Talbashoth?
Feels a bit like I've been living a lie, and now it's coming back to bite me in the ass. What's that like, Blackwall?
Calm down. I meant no offense. As you say, I know something of being cut off from a past life, having to find a new way.
Well, you could have just led with that.
In any event, you have the charges. You haven't lost everything.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Damn. Oh, that was the fetch quest for the Augur. Oh, nice. That wasn't too bad.
Be welcome.
I read all the Veilfire runes.
I found all the Veilfire runes around the village.
What did you take as the purpose of the tale?
Renewal?
It was about your gods returning, but in different forms.
One of our oldest stories. Taught to us as children by the Scolds. Mountains crack, forests burn. The gods change and die. Hakkon's followers want him alive as he was. They will not let him die and return as he should. The blood magic was to hide the jaws of Hakkon's deed from other gods.
They fear your other gods?
They have powerful magic. Why are the jaws of Hakkon afraid of other spirits?
The jaws of Hakkon turn their backs on all other gods that ever helped their hold. It is not fear that drives them. They hide their deeds from shame.
Farewell.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Quest completed. Sick. 1 out of 5 approval. My
I'd
word.
run through a fucking brick
What's
wall
up, Pat?
for Tommy fucking Pickles.
How you doing, my guy? What's going on, Pat? Okay, here we go. Oh, hi there, bud. I went too far into the map. Here we go. Frostback Basin. Oh, cool. Let's do that. Home now? Nice. Go to the island? No, I want to finish this up first, I think. Hey, dude.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Zaddy looking pissed.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade
Big Zad's looking real mad.
You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
You've been to the lowlands.
Have you traveled outside of Stone Bear Hold?
Court Mountain Father provides, but press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your city.
What is something that you believe the
Rosea B. Rosea B. with the prime 3 months.
Not really sure is. I just support him.
Hey, Rosie, only 3 months? I feel like you've been around for much longer than that. And sub for much longer. 3 months? Anyways, what cities have you visited?
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in
Yeah,
Orlais.
whatever.
When
Thanks for the 3 months,
clear,
right?
I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
All the way to Val Royeaux?
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth.
Oh, Frizu, that's the mistake I'm making.
My heart lies with the hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
Val Royeaux's overrated.
It's a city like any other, just fancier.
A city hundreds of years old. No Thane of ours would dare build anything to last more than a generation. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Farewell.
Another time.
Yeah, that's that I got Rosie B mixed up with Rosie T, and that's why I was like, wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, we got some levels here. You know what I might do off stream, dude? If Hannah or like Morn Watchers or any of you Dragon Age fanatics want to post them, I might look up a guide for how to make these guys even better and just like respec them into whatever the guide says. The game's been out long enough that I think I'll just follow a guide for re-leveling these guys. I've auto-leveled them for so much that I you know, I feel like I should fix it.
has done well?
I'm not really sure.
One Arm Wonder, thank you so much for the prime 3 months, dude. Fuck yeah. I don't know what guide to trust though, or which like guides to trust. I have a good guide. What's that? Why do I feel like this is about to be strangely sexual? Oh wait, we still talk to him.
See any wares you like?
Wait, no, we don't.
Another time.
Another time. I think it's above. We have to go above or below.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
It's next to him? No, it was below, it looks like. Oh, we're telling her about the bear. That's right.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakkonite.
I'm too close to this woman.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakkonites who held her. In trapping Storvacker, the jaws of Hakkon broke their peace oath with Stone Bear Hold. Our blades are yours.
Why do I... This is doing something for me right now. She's unhurt?
I assume your bear is all right after whatever they were going to do to her?
She is fine. As for what they were going to do, my hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few avvar would tell lowlanders. But you must hear it. The
Okay.
jaws of Hakkon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the lowlands.
Oh, that sounds bad.
They wanted to send a god to destroy us. Could they wait until I'm done with the current god who wants to destroy us?
You are right to worry. This battle is not yet won. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old jaws of Hakkon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakkon to all avvar. Now they would free him and begin again.
Smash. Wait. How was Hakkon
What
lost?
did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakkon to all avvar?
When they bound Hakkon to mortal form,
Yeah.
he became blood of this world.
Yeah.
He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the lowlands is a fool's work.
What would that mean?
What would happen if the jaws of Hakkon
So what is
succeeded in
something
their
that you
plan?
believe the people
Kara.
has done well?
To the form of a great beast. The Hakkonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields, the gods should stay where they belong.
Kara, thank you so much for the T1 7 months, dude. What's our next step?
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the jaws of Hakkon?
Their hold is an old lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a great wall of ice. Magic even the Hakkonites do not know. Unravel its magic, and we will scatter their bones so the lady never finds them.
How do we enter the
We
into the
still
fortress?
need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakkonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats. The Hakkonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
I'll speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
Okay, so they bound Hakkon. So a long time ago, they bound Hakkon to this world as a creature, and then the creature just vanished. And then for a long time, no one's heard from Hakkon, and now they're trying to, and now the jaws of Hakkon are trying to murder the original summoning so that they can resummon it. Okay.
New patching is good. Fine work.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to because she talked in such veiled ways as well the entire time about all of it. I was just like, okay, wait, let me just try and just get to the point of what you were saying. Okay, we're not going to do that. Though guest status has been granted, it will take some effort for the Stonebear Hold to view the Inquisition as a trusted friend. Okay. Fade touch creatures killed. Let's find a way to the island. Let me do this next. And then see where that takes us, and that should be a good way to end the stream today, I feel like. This is the right way to get there, it feels, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this feels right. Vulcan level? Yeah. Cool.
Babe.
Jumping off is faster? Alright, Bree. I'm alive? Wait, what? Why is he so fast? I got a movement speed mod on for out of combat, so it makes traversing the world a little bit more bearable. Personally, for me. I mean, I don't think that was any faster, Bree, but I'm shocked that I'm not dead.
What is this?
Thanks, you moose.
Are the fishes of Stonebear Hold too rude to share a meal with friends?
Hey, dudes.
The death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
What? What the fuck just happened? Okay. Hey, dude.
You are the lowlander they call Inquisitor.
Not.
I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night.
Epic.
Thane's son here has sent word that you and yours have guest welcome in our land.
Big Zad killed him with his presence? That's rough, dude.
Kind flip.
How long you been here, mighty guy?
How long have you lived in Basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but... yeah.
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
Lizzie wrote, they saw you survive that fall and just decided to give up. Hey, dude, real quick, can I borrow a boat?
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
Yeah.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
I mean, it's kind of important that I get there, to be honest.
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
Thane's son here has given you guest welcome, and I have given you warning. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
Damn, that was fucking easy, actually. Hey, what's up, Lena?
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Someone missing?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Bye.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Is he aware that Silverite allows him to wear heavy armor? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could wear heavy armor, but does it give me, like, plus willpower and plus magic? All right, dudes. Let's row the fucking boat. Oh, I was really expecting a cutscene there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For a moment, I almost felt like I was walking down a street back in Markham. Strange.
The spirits gathered here were drawn to tragedy. They radiated, as fire does heat.
Right. That didn't help.
Ooh.
Interesting. What drew so many spirits to this place, I wonder?
Dude, it'd be cool to bring Cole here, sir. I'm struggle bussing. I'm gonna bring Cole. I just think it'd be really cool to bring Cole to that place. So let me do that real quick. I'm doing it purely because I think it would be neat to see what Cole has to say. I'm gonna drop a bowl for Cole. Where's the horn? Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought Cole had more stuff. Oh, never mind. Okay. I can just kind of a straight line. Coal armor? What about coal armor? The hunger mentals are setting in? Oh, 100%, dude. All I had was like a small protein smoothie before I went live today. I should have eaten more, but I did not. Coal armor D's nuts? That makes no sense. I'm trying to think of who is going on my Hear Me Out cake. Big Zad might be on there. Someone said Hear Me Out about a fucking Darkspawn Broodmother back when I was playing Dragon Age Origins, and I think that's still probably the worst one of the video game series.
For a moment, I almost felt like I was walking down a street back in Markham. Strange.
The spirits gathered here were drawn to tragedy. They radiated, as fire does heat.
Right. That didn't help.
Smash. MB, what the hell? You triggered all the dialogue at once? What do you mean?
Interesting.
Dreaming.
What drew so many spirits to this place, I wonder?
Any input, Cole? That was weird. They just teleported in front of me.
No, without.
This rift is ancient. It may have formed from the battle that took place here,
Oh,
not
shit.
the breach.
Samson 2, Broodmother's a bit much. Yeah, Broodmother's, that's too far.
Anna slept. I slept. To find him in dreaming. But the blood. She's gone. Talana wanted to reach Ameridan again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me.
Ameridan was the Inquisitor, right? The OG. Cole?
Cole, can you help make sense of this?
It hurts. She hurt. The Wraiths knew only the pain, but she knew why. Daring, dreaming into darkness for Ameridan.
Ameridan? Yes. Inquisitor. Beloved. She came with Ameridan to hunt the dragon.
Okay.
The dragon?
Huge. Power like none had seen. It came from the mountains with the avvar. Towns fell. All dead. One last favor for Emperor Draken. Slay the avvar dragon. Save Orlais.
He died here then?
There are no records of a dragon, so he must have killed it. And died doing so.
Yes. If he had lived, he would have found her. Me. But he didn't. And no one ever knew. They fought at the shore. Spirits and magic. Cold. So cold. How I found her. How she found us. They rested here. Then up the river. Metal spires. A way to stop the dragon.
Okay.
Then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming, then dead.
You can rest now.
We'll find Ameridan. You don't have to wait here anymore.
You did what she wanted you to. You can let go of her now.
Thank you. It was hard. She went a long time ago. I stayed because she asked.
Okay.
Her things are there. She wanted them found.
Okay. Damn! Aegis of the Rift. This unlocks the Aegis of the Rift ability, which turns the veil itself into a magical shield that deflects enemy projectiles. Okay. Ancient document protected in a scroll case. Whoever so reads this message, let it be known that the bearer, Inquisitor ameridan, commander of the Seekers of Truth, travels to the Frostback Basin on the official request of His Divine Majesty Cordelis Drakon, Emperor of Orlais, upon business vital to the safety and security of this most holy empire, and that he and those who travel with him are to be afforded every service rendered every assistance and extended every courtesy in their efforts to protect Orlesian lives from threats both magical and mundane. Make her watch over him. Cordelis Dracon the First.
Kenric will want to look at the orders.
Are you all right?
Unfallen Shack. Many explorers in ancient ruins report finding homes, furniture, or even tools that look a few years old at most. Before the more Sister of the Circle Magi. Oh my god, this is so much about the Unfallen Shack. It is recommended to the committee that all... Okay, sorry. That seemed like a long read for something super mundane. New ability, Aegis of the Rift. The Inquisitor has gained the new ability, Aegis of the Rift. Use this ability to turn the veil itself into a magical shield that deflects enemy protection. Okay, how do I... where am I... Where That's what I get for sure. Okay. Condom of the Rift? What? That's not what it said. How dare you? Aegis of the Rift. Okay, cool. Sign a battle map. Where do I want to sign it? What am I not using? That. There we go. The group heal that I should be using a lot more. Ooh. Ah, that's cool. How would you know you can't read? Yeah, let's look around the island a little bit.
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to his hold for Hakkon's glory!
I should have saved that. Cole's already dead. Motherfucker. This is so annoying, man. Great. I love how they gave me the barrier protection thing right before. Oh my god. Jesus. No! When was the last time I saved?
Dingus.
Nice. Okay, read. We're good. Now I'm gonna duel. Nickelodeon. Okay, let's go here. Boom, boom, there, and slot it there. And slot it there. Perfect. Okay, now let's go fight these guys. But this time, properly use the Aegis.
Epic.
Howdy, fuckers.
There! It's the Lowlanders! Kill the Inquisitor! Death to his hold for Hakkon's glory!
How long does it last? And it's gone.
They watched the dead and dying, pressing close, clustered to hear, and forgot.
Cole, you're down. Okay. It's an 07, yeah. It's an 07. Still don't know where I am? Sick. These archers are insane, dude. That's where the Aegis comes in? Yeah, but I used it, man. And they still just put us down like no one's business. I'm gonna go this way. Fuck those guys. Alright, pretty small island. Have you tried not dying? Have you tried being kinder?
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to his hold for Hakkon's glory!
Shit. Pull of the Abyss was hard there, dude. Wait, did we just rinsed it? That... Why is Cole not in his hat? I don't know, dudes. I'm hiding helmet, but for some reason that also hides hats. For some reason.
They watched the dead and dying, pressing close, clustered to here, and forgot how to go back.
Okay, Cole, that... Yep, that made sense. Totally was on... Yep, no, I know what you said. Is there anything else on this island? I'm sure there is. Save. Good call. Yeah, you didn't die, head pats. Thank you. The Hakkon DLC combat is definitely more tactics based than the rest of the game, except for the dragons. Yeah, dragons, I feel like I use a lot of tactics. Not a lot of tactics, but I take the time to actually go into tactical mode for the dragons. How much gold do you reckon this actually is, guys? Look at that. Looking at it, I want 20,000 gold, right? Looking at that pile of gold, I want 20,000. I think 250, maybe. Ballad of the Murderer's Gold. In the darkest of winter, from foulest to winter, we fled with a lifetime of wealth in the hold. In the darkest of winter, wait. How do I want to read this? In the darkest of winter, from foulest to winter, we fled with a lifetime of wealth in the hold. The ship's hull was breaching, with no hope of reaching ashore for to live with our murderer's gold. But then came the island, the safety of dryland. We struggled to shore to recover our breath. But spirits surrounded us all, had us hounded, and charged us with carrying coin brought with death. The captain, they shouted, had cruelly clouted, a servant who died at the treasury door. He soon grew no older, but slipped on a boulder and shattered his skull, and was wealthy no more. The first mate had wrangled, escape had strangled the kindly old guard, for he raised an alarm. He slipped in the rigging while through the wreck digging, and choked to death, cursing that he had done harm. The lady was bathing, her last look was scathing, as I held her down for the key she did hold. If my fate be drowning, let spirits be frowning. I'll sit on dry land with my murderer's gold. All right. -1, make it stop. 206 gold. 283. 264. So about 750 gold. Oh, another 210, so that's 1,000. And another 200 there. So 1,200 gold. All those people died over 1,200 gold. That's a level 30 despair demon. That's pardon me, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 level 30 despair demons. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more tonight, and I need you more than ever. See you, Cole. Why can't I use the heal? I wasn't able to use my group heal. On the boat. On the boat, everybody. On the boat. Let's get on the boat, everyone. Get on the boat. Fuck that island. Yeah, we're level 20.
Thank you for bringing the broth.
Yes, but I don't
All right. He ran bravely away. That's a fact. The doubt ring saved your ass? Oh, 100%. Speak with Professor Kenrick. Oh, we need to go all the way back to the main area. Boop, boop. Okay, this might be the last thing I do today, guys. BT dubs. BT dubs. Talk to Professor Kenrick here, because I feel like this would probably be a good stopping point once I talk to Kendrick Lamar.
May I help you, Inquisitor?
Nah, nope. You don't look anything like Kendrick Lamar. We've been to the island.
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Talana. He
Yeah,
told us
Okamura.
that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself.
Yeah.
And where he went next.
Andraste's dimples.
Could we not bring up Andraste's, like,
I may have received tenure
features?
from that sentence alone. Ameridan had a lover. Talana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken?
Yeah.
This changes everything.
Ameridan and Hakkon had a American and Hakkon had a connect. Ameridan and Hakkon connect.
When I helped the avvar at Stone Bear Hold, we learned that the jaws of Hakkon once bound their god's soul to a beast. According to the spirit, the dragon Ameridan faced was powerful and accompanied by hostile avvar.
Yeah.
You believe they could be one and the same?
Of course they are.
That would mean...
Yeah.
Of course! Of course! Brilliant!
Yeah.
800 years ago, the Second Blight threatened a weak Orlais. A perfect time for the Avvar to attack. This Avvar god dragon could have endangered the Orlesian Empire had Ameridan not stopped it. That explains why he would accept such a dangerous mission. And likely how he died.
What if the dragon rose again?
How bad would it be if the contemporary jaws of Hakkon bound their god to a dragon again?
With Orlais still recovering from the Civil War and the Mage Templar conflict, not to mention the remaining demon rifts and Corypheus himself, a high dragon given malice and magic by an Avvar god spirit could, hypothetically, destroy much of Orlais.
We'll kill it.
At least, I hope that was hypothetically.
Does an Avvar god bother you?
You're not concerned about the literal existence of an avvar god?
Not particularly. If the jaws of Hakkon once bound their god to a dragon, it is likely just a powerful spirit. That isn't to downplay the important cultural significance to the Avvar, but magic does not equate godhood. Every blight comes from the old gods, which are also Dragons corrupted by some outside influence. Sometimes I wonder if we really know what we mean by gods.
Ameridan was a hero.
It seems Inquisitor Ameridan saved Orlais 800 years ago. It's time to honor his legacy.
Level 21?
The spirit said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
Up the river, the scouts have had trouble with Hakkonites up there. I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, investigate. Nah. What's our next step?
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Ameridan going upriver to, some place with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
Why not romance Solus, MB? Dorian got there first, honestly. Also, Dorian had some impeccable riz. How did you get the job? Where are you from? No, we'll talk to him. We'll ask him more about that later. All right, dudes. Yeah, I'm level 21 now. Let's fucking go. Which means I can actually go into... No, not there. Pardon me. Damn. No, I wanted to do this. We have this now, and then Aegis of the Rift now sends bolts of spirit energy flying back at the attackers. Or your expertise at manipulating the veil lets you summon Aegis of the Rift more easily. No, we're going here. Retributive Strike. Huge. Okay, guys, I'm going to save there, call it a day. I might play this offline a little bit, like just close some of the rifts that are around here and whatnot. But... yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST, so thank you so much for hanging out today, my guys, my girls, my theys and thems. Let's get the fuck out of here! I need a mod to tell me who I'm raiding. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure and a privilege. Au revoir, my friends. I will talk to you in a little bit. Have a good one. And in those streams now. Au revoir, friends. Bye-bye. See you later, JP. Bye, dude. See you later, Briar Wood. See you later, dude. Lindsay, see you later. Au revoir. Moving JPEGs. I'll catch you later, dude. Au revoir. Bye, guys. Bye. End. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going?